I've got 3 days before I hit the road. I've got a lot of work to do on the van. I hit a little snag and I need a little tiny tool that I gotta go run and grab. I've wasted so much time. It's really stressful, but I'm gonna get it done. Got it. Just a countersinking bit. I paid full price. Right, like procrastination is just, it's this idea that we're betraying ourselves, basically. It's saying, I know what I should be doing, but I'm not gonna do it. I know what I should have been doing, but I didn't do it. And it's such a funny thing because it's like, there's part of us that knows what we should be doing, and then there's part of us that wants us to be wasteful losers. But when we say procrastination, we almost say it as a joke. It's like, oh, I'm just procrastinating. It's like, you mean you're wasting your life away? You're wasting your potential? You mean that? And I'm hard on myself with it. But wasting our time, wasting our potential, or procrastinating, I think if we pay attention, it can teach us a lot. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Damn it. There we go. Good to go. I know I say procrastination is not a joke, but I don't beat myself up too bad. Actually, when I look back on the time I wasted, I realized it wasn't actually that much of a waste after all. I've been home about 2 months longer than I had expected to be, but in that time, I was able to help a family member through some difficult times. I was able to work out a whole bunch, get my diet back in order, and lose about 25 pounds, which is pretty hard to do while on the road with fast food temptation and ice cream everywhere. At least all I see is ice cream everywhere. Anyway, it was time well spent, and it was exactly where I needed to be, and I was doing exactly what I needed to be doing. I just had this thing calling me, and I knew that I wasn't actively pursuing that, and it just didn't feel right. I'm gonna flush this out a little bit more. I'm trying to understand it as I try to explain it. I've been working on this cabinet for maybe 2.5 hours, and I've been putting it off for 2.5 months. I've made such a big deal about it, and it's not really that hard. Let's get this tool in action. See if I can finish this thing off. So what's to stop me from sitting around all the time and just thinking, well, everything happens for a reason. I'm sitting here for a reason, which may be the case, and that may take a little bit of pressure off of me. But if I truly want to get out of the rut that I'm in, or the procrastination session that I'm in, I have to at least take little incremental steps towards becoming a better person. If I'm working towards it, I'm still working towards my full potential. I think that's the goal, is just to keep the sights set on achieving full potential. I'm trying to make this cabinet to fit things perfectly. Up there, that's for my toilet. And then down here, It's going to be wide enough for 2 pairs of shoes. Perfect. As I've been thinking about this today, potential keeps on coming up, and it reminded me of when I went to rehab. I went to rehab 3 years ago, and my therapist, our first meeting, she asked me what my biggest fear was, and I told her that my biggest fear was not achieving my full potential. And she asked me what that meant, and I didn't know. I didn't really know what my full potential was. I didn't really have any goals. I don't even know what potential is. It's just an idea. It's an energy. I don't know. I didn't know then, and I don't know now. But I do know that that little voice in my head seems to be aligned with the potential. That voice tells me what I need to be doing. That voice knows what's best for me and wants the best for me. The other voice that wants me to just be a wasteful loser happens to be the one that I listen to often. And then I come to times like today, when I'm rushing to get a bunch of stuff done, that guy betrayed me. And I betrayed my potential. I don't really know what the point of all this is, except to stop wasting time. So, maybe everything happened exactly as it was supposed to happen. And I was supposed to go through this whole torturous 2.5 months so that I could finally learn to stop wasting my time.